Welcome to Rotten Reviews Plus.
Minus.
Multiply. Divide. Tangent.
Oh, no, we're getting...
What are other math terms?
Syntax!
I am your host, Harry Cassell. Joining me as always,
Mr. Bruno.
Mikey, Tony B. How's it going, man? How's your week been?
Fucking, it's chilling, busy.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. We got to start the pod the way that we start it every single week with
Chilling and busy.
the Damian Lillard update. Kenya's whispering it now into my ear. All right. Damian Lillard this week in the preseason
something good, right?
of a Milwaukee Bucks preseason game dropped 5 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists.
All right, that's just a nickel, but
That's 5 points that didn't go to the Miami Heat. I don't know why I'm shitting on Damian Lillard. It's not his fault. He tried to come here.
yeah, I did hate him for a second.
It's not his fault. We got to shit on Portland's, you know?
We do.
We got to be like Portlandia.
Just watch a bunch
Just
of
watch a bunch of Portlandia and be like, oh, okay. Farm to table, you don't say.
Oh, that fucking show's ridiculous. Shout out Portlandia.
Shout out Portlandia. Shout out Fred Armisen. So you wanted to talk about a sport that's just starting out right now, right?
Yes.
Love it. So we're going to talk some puck.
Oh.
The Las Vegas Golden Knights started their season 6-0 after winning the Stanley Cup. Became the first team ever to accomplish such a feat.
So they were the winners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean you wanted to talk basketball?
Well, no, but like they weren't the winners. Like that's after they won.
The Golden Knights won the Stanley Cup. They beat the
Yeah.
Florida Panthers in the Stanley Cup Finals last year.
Fucking nice. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
But you wanted to talk basketball. I kind of took that from you.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
All right, perfect. So we're gonna talk WNBA.
More winners.
Speaking of Las Vegas, the Las Vegas Aces, 2 for 2 in the last 2 championships. They've won
bit of
both.
A consecutive story.
Nice little streak. Becky Hammon, the coach, 2 for 2. Greg Popovich actually almost got ejected from a game, so he could celebrate early.
I love that. He's like, I was thinking about getting ejected, but I figured, I'll wait it out.
See, I know you were trying to talk NBA, so I snuck that in there for you.
Wine. Can I say that?
Can I say that? Oh, NBA. You want to talk NBA?
Yeah.
The national basketball, the one with men.
The
boring one.
That people don't like because people don't shut up and dribble.
Yes. That one. The very same. Bradley Beal went out this week and he said, "I don't know how people are going to guard us." And I want to hate you, but I agree. For those of you who don't know, Bradley Beal on the Wizards as the number 1 option, 30 points a game. Multiple times. 30 points a game. This man is now going to see the number 3 defender. He's going to drop 1,000,000 points.
Will he get like less usage in a way? Kind of, maybe.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, right?
Well, like if you're on a team with Kevin Durant, obviously.
You have to. Yeah. Like the ball's going to be in his. Like, did Booker get a lot less usage when Durant came onto the team?
Yeah, but it was kind of like much needed usage because for those who don't know, Booker dropped 70 points in an L, which that's if you're dropping 70 points and you're losing that game, you have too much usage. 100%. Yeah. You're not being utilized properly.
If Kobe lost that 81 game, they probably wouldn't even talk about it.
It's 81 though. Yeah. Did Will Chamberlain win that game where he scored 100?
He wouldn't.
There's no video of it, you know? Like I don't even know if that happens.
He's just holding up like.
It was probably like his 100th point ever, and he was just holding it up, and like that just got aggregated, and.
So was it a game and a half? And
it was just a game. It was literally just a game and a half. Look what I did. So I think the NBA does start this week. Mm-hmm. You have the Lakers are playing, the Suns are playing Golden State.
Couple degenerates.
Couple good matchups. You get to gamble. Any good props you're looking at?
No, but on Prize Picks, Steph Curry's bet is
0.5
points. 0.5. So I mean that's a fucking gimme.
Use promo code JFAR.
Yep. Shout out JFAR.
It's our buddy.
Also, the CIA, don't kill him.
Don't kill him.
Please don't kill him.
Aaron Rodgers made news this week as it came out that he was getting paid for his appearances on the Pat McAfee show. So, for those kind of not in the know, Aaron Rodgers has been going on the Pat McAfee show once a week and spitting a little bit of Alex Jonesy kind of right-wing propaganda, saying that he doesn't agree with the vaccine like 2 years later, which is so weird.
Yeah,
it's such a weird lane to take. Like,
Everyone's already vaccinated, pretty
right?
much.
That's what I'm saying.
He's probably vaccinated. Like,
yeah,
he has to be, right?
Yeah. I maybe he's not, but he's definitely against it.
He believes that it's the reason he tore his Achilles straight up.
He is getting paid to go on the show, and when you have a guest on, and the guest kind of spouts a bunch of nonsense, it's one thing. But if you have an employee that's spouting a bunch of nonsense, this is ESPN. This is the same company that got rid of Michael Smith.
It's Disney.
Jamel Hill.
Right?
Dan Le Batard ended on weird terms because he wanted to talk politics, and they said, kind of to your point earlier, shut up and dribble. Yeah. Shut up, do your job, talk politics. But now that the politics are aligned with the people that generally watch ESPN in the middle of the day, now it's okay.
It is owned by Disney, right?
It is owned by Disney. ESPN, ABC, all owned by Disney.
It seems like pretty crazy that they allow him to have that kind of fucking platform, especially that often. You
once a week. Goes on once a week. Yeah.
Like, shit. I don't know. He's not playing right now, right?
He's not playing, so yeah, you could argue that he has nothing better to do.
Yeah,
but
definitely he has nothing better to do, but that doesn't, like, excuse being able to talk about politics and shit. I never understood why Colin Kaepernick can't kneel, but this motherfucker can be like.
So that's one thing. I understand why people would be mad about that. I'm here for freedom of speech personally, but I don't understand how getting a vaccine became a political issue. I never really got that. I thought you know what I mean? When you're 5,
anything becomes a political issue if one side likes it and one side
doesn't. But when you're 5, before you go to kindergarten, you have to get vaccines. It's the same. It's the same thing.
It's more like a flu shot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like saying,
people who get
flu shots are the reason that I tore my Achilles.
It probably is.
Okay, I can't. I'm not gonna argue.
Bro, you don't even know
the
the
ghost
science.
of Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, the science behind it. The mRNA, the government, the pigeons are fucking robot satellite cameras.
And that brings us to Rotten Reviews. Rotten Reviews is the part of the show where we read each other badly rated movies on Rotten Tomatoes, and we try to guess what that movie is.
Well, they could be well-rated movies, but we try to find the bad ratings.
The problem is if a movie is rated too well, all of the reviews are just kind of like, I liked it. Yeah. And I'm not gonna read. I liked it, and then to go the other way, if a movie is so bad, a lot of the reviews were, I didn't like it.
Or right. There's just fucking none.
I got a fun one for you today. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
I got a fun one. A formulaic Bad News Bears ripoff that at least features some good-natured charm to compensate for its flat script and cartoonish tendencies.
Benchwarmers.
Yo, you are close. You are close. It is not Benchwarmers. If this footy film was in a league, it would be languishing at the bottom of the Vaxhall Conference, which I'm guessing is a poorly relegated conference. Footy.
Major League.
Footy. Slang for soccer. My bad. All right, that's on me.
I've never heard that in my entire life.
If this is all there is to Farrell's career, mediocre comedies and wasted talent.
Kicking and screaming?
It is kicking and screaming. And this is my favorite review. A 0, but the title describes how the audience is likely to react perfectly. It's got Mike Ditka in it.
You went from kicking it old school to kicking and screaming.
It's a dumb movie. I'm here for it. People hate that movie.
I do like that movie.
People hate that movie. All right, good job, though. You killed it today.
Hell yeah. I didn't know footy was a soccer
Footy
term.
is a,
I've never heard that in my entire
There's
life.
an old, Ali G video where he's interviewing Posh Spice and David Beckham. And he was like, "You the best at footy, isn't it?" And it's like...
That's funny. Alright. Unlike the original, this version lacks that gritty edge that made it so effective. Kind of vague.
Unlike the original, this lacks the edge? Sorry, read it one more time. Sorry.
Unlike the original, this version lacks the gritty edge that made it so effective.
Bad News Bears?
No, but not a bad guess.
Okay.
Homophobia, sexism, racism, ageism, and OJ-ism pound against genre cliche C's as weathered as Reynolds' skin, bludgeoning you into submission.
All right. That's either Ryan Reynolds or Burt Reynolds. I don't know. I'm gonna say the guy. What is it? The other guy? That Ryan Reynolds movie?
The other guy.
The guy where he's like in the cartoon universe. It's like in a video game. Doesn't matter. That's wrong.
Oh yeah, Free Guy.
Free Guy. That's
no. All right, this should hopefully give it away. The lesser of 2 yards.
The longest yard. It's Burt Reynolds.
Yeah.
It's Burt Reynolds. I was like, it's not going to be Burt Reynolds. It's going to be Ryan. Burt.
Well, yeah.
Nailed it. Let's fucking go. We both got it this week. It's been a rarity recently.
Kind of. Well, I mean, except for the one where we fucking 1 and 2.
1 and 2. And then we had to fuck it up. And then we had to just be horrible.
Well, I gave you Page Master.
Page Master. Shout out, Josh. All right. Thank you, guys. That's the show this week. We are Rotten Reviews. Like, subscribe, comment.